Okay, this is Jenna, and I'm doing my Sunday segment of ask your hair questions and tips on growing hair. Also, if you're looking for a great product to help your edges to grow back, click the screen, tap the screen, and you can purchase it right there, okay? It's right in my description, so make sure you tap the screen, and it's right there, and shipping is really, really, really fast, okay? So I'm Jenna, and I'm going to wait till people get in here, and answer some hair questions. A little bit about myself. If you're brand new, please put up a number 81 so I can officially say hello and welcome to the I Love Beauty page, where we do hair, health, and makeup. And if you're looking for a great product to grow your hair back, tap the screen and you can purchase it right there, okay? Okay, so welcome. I forgot to put my YouTube channel in there. Let me put my YouTube channel. Babe, can you pass me my phone? Hi.
Okay. What are you looking for?
My phone, I have to put my YouTube channel in there.
Okay. What, Hair Talks Mag on YouTube?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have any hair questions, thank you. You can go ahead and type them up. I am a senior cosmetologist, and I'm basically a beauty and health enthusiast. I encourage everybody to be healthy, to grow great hair. So don't be shy. Don't be shy. Oh, by the way, if you want to see me full screen, just flip your phone. Put your phone in flip mode. I don't know. So you can get a full screen situation going. But, yeah. And if you are looking for an awesome YouTube channel to follow or subscribe to, please go to Hair Talks Mag on YouTube. I'm about to put the YouTube channel in the description as well. So, if you have natural hair or whatever, put up a number 88. Put up a number 88. Okay, I'm going to put my YouTube channel in the description. I'm doing that right now. If you're looking for something to help you grow your hair back, please tap the screen, and I have a great product in there. Unfortunately, I can't talk about it during the live, but you can go there. It is you'll know what the brand is if you just tap on it. It'll take you right there. Okay, welcome to all my 88s. And how long have you guys been natural? The only reason why I asked about who's natural in here. Let me see something. Okay. So my YouTube channel is up too. Just so you can just go ahead and tap the screen. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and then come right on back. The reason why I'm asking who in here is natural is because a lot of people who are natural struggle with how to take care of their hair. Okay, if you are relaxed, that's fine too. This can be beneficial to you. If you have any hair questions, please type them up, and we can see if we can help you out here. Okay, so Miss Shakia says 4 years. Miss Candace says last year of November. Now, I wonder, do you guys know what classifies you as being natural? Is being natural mean that you do not put color in your hair, or being natural means that you just are relaxer free? Because that is a big controversy on what makes you natural. Is relaxer free, does that make you natural? Or no chemicals at all, including color, does that make you natural? So, let me give you a choice. If you feel being relaxer free makes you natural, put up a number 1923. 1923 says that you feel that being natural means you're relaxer free. Put up a 1955 if you feel that no chemicals at all, including color, makes you natural. Okay? If you have any hair questions, please type it up. Do not be shy. Okay? Okay, no chemicals. Great, yeah. I mean, that's a big controversy. You know, it is. You know, a lot of people feel like if you put color in your hair, you're no longer natural. I don't agree with that. I feel that, you know, just being relaxer free, just basically not changing your pattern from curly to straight makes you natural. Because I put color in my hair. I feel like I'm natural, right? And I'm going to put color in my hair and still consider myself natural. But to each his own. Some people are radicals when it comes to natural, meaning they don't do anything. They don't even use as much as a comb. Okay, so who knows? All right, so let me check and see if I have any questions in here. Hold on. Another question I'm going to ask you guys. I see somebody said that they are transitioning. Do you feel that transitioning is easier? Or do you feel doing the big chop is easier? Let's talk about it. Okay, so if you feel that transitioning is easier, pump the hearts. If you feel like doing the big chop is easier, pump the like buttons. And I just want to know, what do you guys feel? Because a lot of people have problems with cutting that hair. I myself, when I went natural a long time ago, I cut it all off. I just feel like it's better for you. It's easier. You know what I mean? It's cheaper. It's healthier for your hair. Transitioning to me. Okay, great. So it looks like it's half and half. Transitioning to me, I feel like you really need a hairstylist to help you out with that. You need more products. You need to know more facts about your hair. A lot of people who are transitioning don't understand that when you have two textures in your hair, it's just too much. Our hair is not really meant for that. If you like to blow out your hair and straighten it, you know, this hair that's up in this area versus the hair that's relaxed, this needs more heat. So when you have to put more heat up in that area, you start to break. So I always encourage people to just go ahead and do the big chop. You can go ahead and do a mini chop, medium chop, or the big chop. It's totally different. It's totally up to you. Let me see if I have any questions. Okay, so after 5 years of going natural, I put a relaxer in my hair. What a big mistake I made. I need your help. My hair is so damaged now. What should I do? Crying for help. Okay, so let me redo this. Let me rewind. I put a relaxer in my hair. That was a big mistake. Okay. So was the relaxer the big mistake, or was it the fact that you put it in was a big mistake? Because those are two different things. Was the fact that you did it yourself, or the fact that you didn't go to someone who's professional? Because I'm not here to say that relaxers are not good for you. You know, it's a way that you place them in your head and the timing that makes it a bad thing. Let's just keep that real. You know, there's a lot of, you know, controversy on relaxers. But relaxers is for professional use only. Like, a professional like myself knows that you're not supposed to completely straighten your hair with relaxer. You're just not supposed to bring your hair to completely straight. The reason why is because you're going to lose the elasticity in your hair. If you don't know what elasticity is, it's basically the rubber band thing, the pull back. You're taking that out if you put it completely straight. You have to understand that you don't have to take your hair completely straight with relaxer. And that chemical, that sodium hydroxide, it's not meant to even touch your skin. So a professional would know to leave that about 1/8 of an inch away from your scalp. See, that's what makes it unhealthy. It's not necessarily the chemical. It is the way it is placed in your head. Okay. So I put a relaxer in my hair. Would have been I need your help. My hair is so damaged. Why is it damaged? Is it not? Is it damaged because it's what's going on? I don't know how to help you because I don't know what you consider as damaged. But if you have over processed hair, which is hair that it's very limp, it's no life to it. Unfortunately, the only thing that I would suggest for you to do is to start cutting that hair off and grow your hair out and maybe start over. Let's just keep it real. Relaxers, living a relaxer-free life is not necessarily for everyone. To be natural is a commitment and is also a duty. You have to keep up on things like your trims. You have to keep up on your conditioning. You have to keep up on your shampoos. Shampooing the hair while it's natural is very, very, very important. That is one aspect that a lot of people who are natural are not doing. And I think they're not doing it because you guys don't know what to do with your hair when it's curly. That's what it is. And when the water hits it, it really curls up, kinks up, mats up sometimes. Some people's hair textures are so difficult when it is in its wet form. So that's the reason why you guys are not shampooing your hair. But the shampoo process is something you cannot skip. It's not only to cleanse your hair, it's also to cleanse your scalp. And your scalp is where your hair grows from. We're going to talk about that later. What can I do for really dry scalp? Bad dandruff. Bad dandruff, to be honest, it comes from within. It's probably something you're eating that's causing to have buildup. That's what dandruff is. It's buildup of debris of product and skin cells and oils. That's basically what it is. And if you're not able to effectively get that off the scalp, you're going to start having dandruff. You're going to start having problems with growing hair. That is just basically a sign that you have overactive sebaceous glands. So if you're not shampooing your hair, if you're not eating healthy, it's really not going to go away. So I always tell my clients to make sure that you're drinking water. Don't have a big diet with a lot of sugars and stuff like that. Some people can digest sugar, some people can't. If you're eating wheat gluten and things like that, you might be having an allergic reaction, and it's going to show on your skin first. How to grow out relaxed hair? Well, the way you do that is, I'm assuming that's how you're transitioning. How you do that is basically you let your hair grow. Your hair grows about 1/2 inch a month. 1/2 inch is not that much. Okay, and if you're transitioning, you're just going to go ahead for every 1/2 inch or every inch that your hair grows, you want to trim off the relaxer. Relaxer hair never reverts, so it is something that you have to cut off. Okay, let's see. Okay, my locks were waist length and severely damaged. I cut them off to new growth. It's weak and thin. What should I do? Well, after you've worn locks, I've been wearing locks for about, since 2004, so 13 years. I've been wearing locks off and on. And, your body gets used to those locks. When you're locking your hair is twisted, your hair is separated. So it's not necessarily saying that your hair is thin, it's just growing in sections. It's used to growing in sections. So you have to start to brush your hair, comb your hair, start massaging your scalp to bring that hair back so it doesn't look so thin. I hope that helped. Okay. Dry hair, to be honest, it comes from within. So, I feel like I basically compare our hair to plants, to grass and things like that. If you are not watering your body, which is like the soil, and your scalp is, like growing your hair out. Let's just envision that. You're going to grow out dry hair. Okay, so I don't believe in a product that is going to help your hair be moisturized. Of course, it's going to basically have your hair look moisturized, and it's going to basically topically help your hair, but then that's going to run out. You really want to have your body to the point where it's growing out healthy hair. So you do that by drinking water and taking care of yourself, eating healthy. You think you have alopecia? Well, alopecia is something that is irreversible on my end, meaning I am not a doctor. I'm just a hairstylist, senior cosmetologist, whatever. Once you're in alopecia, I have to refer you to a trichologist or a dermatologist, someone who can help you grow your hair. Now, you don't necessarily have alopecia. Just because your hair may not be growing does not mean that you have alopecia. It just basically means that something could be topically on your scalp that's preventing your hair to grow out. So what I would suggest is that you go in to see a hairstylist to see if they have anything that they can basically start to shampoo your scalp. And also you might want to start, you know, eating better and drinking more water. And if you're stressed out, or if you're wearing wigs, or you're wearing things that's preventing your hair to grow, you might want to stop doing that. A lot of us, we don't shampoo our hair. We don't shampoo our scalp enough, okay? If you have a lot of debris on your hair, your scalp, like product, oils, wax, things like that, it's not going to grow. Your scalp is very, your pores are very, very small. It doesn't take much to basically clog those pores. If your pores are clogged, your hair is not going to grow. Okay, does anybody else have any questions? I don't have any other questions. Somebody asked, what's the best way of transitioning? You can check out my YouTube channel. I have some videos about that. But to just briefly talk about that on this video, the best way, in my opinion, to transition is to transition with a hairstylist, because a hairstylist can help you grow your hair out and trim that off. You can't just keep growing the natural hair and not trimming the relaxed hair off. Basically, when you're transitioning, you want to be one texture. By 6 months, you should have a full head of hair that's natural. You don't want to keep those ends on your hair. It weighs your hair down and it's not healthy. Does anybody else have any questions? Unfortunately, guys, I can't read your whole question. You have to make it very short. So if y'all can just type in short, that would be great. If you tap the screen, all of my information is right there. Just tap the screen, all of my information is there. And you can go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Yeah. So the people who actually wrote something up, can you just get right to the point? Like, don't type a lot, because I can't, the way that my phone is set up, I can't read it all. Okay. Anybody else have any questions? So until I see questions that's worthy of being talked about, I'm going to go ahead and just talk about a little bit of what I feel about hair growth. I get a lot of people, let me just keep up in here so I can keep the light in my face. I get a lot of people that ask me about how to grow edges back. So we're going to talk about that. There's a product in my description, if you tap the screen, that helps grow your edges back. So you can go ahead and purchase it right from there. Unfortunately, I can't talk about it on the video. But just go ahead and you'll know exactly what it is. But yeah, one thing I'm finding that people are losing their hair is only because of bad practices. I just did a video on my YouTube channel last night about that. You guys can check it out. Make sure you're subscribing to my channel. But yeah, Bad practices. And bad practices consist of this. You're not trimming your hair. You're wearing protective styles way too long. In my opinion, you shouldn't wear a protective style more than 6 weeks, because anything more than that, your hair is going to start to break off. And even during that 6 weeks, you really need to shampoo the scalp and make sure the scalp is in good condition. Okay, if you cannot shampoo your own scalp, then you need to go into the hair salon and let somebody else do it. But yeah, that's why. And you're losing your edges because the hair that's around your perimeter, around your scalp, around the edge of your hair, is different hair than the rest of your hair. Okay, so that hair is really not meant, to have any weight, or it's not really meant to be covered. That's what you call your baby hairs. Okay, the baby hairs are really supposed to be left alone. So those hairs are the first hairs to come off. So you really need to wear hairstyles and leave your baby hairs alone. Hold on. Someone asked, how do they maintain their curl pattern? You maintain your curl pattern by not putting chemicals in it. That's what you do. When you put chemicals and heat, because heat is a chemical, it has a chemical reaction on your hair, you're going to basically change your curl pattern. So the way that you maintain your curl pattern, of course, is to use good products. It's going to help moisturize your hair. You're going to, basically trim your hair, because once you trim your hair and make sure that you always have one texture in your hair. When I say one texture, it's basically one situation going. We all have combination hair. Some hair is going to be straight, some's going to be curly. That's natural. But when you have a whole bunch of hair on your ends that are not cohesive with the rest of your hair, it's going to cause your hair to start to break. You're going to have to start doing more to make your hair uniform, and that's what makes things break off and be unhealthy. Okay? So that's how you maintain that. Let's see. What's a good managing natural hair? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what that means. Okay. Unfortunately, I cannot suggest any products on this type of video. If you would like any product knowledge, please go over to my YouTube channel and I'll be able to talk about products there. I'll be doing product reviews and product suggestions on my YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. All you have to do is press the screen, and the link is right there for you to do so. How do you find what curl pattern you have? Well, there's a lot of information on there. You can also check us out at curlyrebel.com, www.curlyrebel.com. I think it's at curlyrebel.com, something like that. Yeah, oh Lord. But you can go to that darn website, and there's a whole bunch of stuff there about that, how to find about your texture. What helps with dryness of natural hair? Basically, you have to grow out moisturized hair. It's not necessarily something that's going to make your hair moisturized. It can do it for a little bit, but I always suggest to people to always drink water and take care of the body so their hair can grow out. The link isn't working. Hold on. Hold on. Wow. Well, I don't know why that is, because it's in good condition. I don't know. If it's not working, it'll work after the live video. Okay? Sorry. Alright. So, if you don't have any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut out. And if you have any more questions, please feel free to leave them under the video, and I'll come back through and start answering some questions. You guys have a great day.